Welcome back to Fallout 4. I'm here in Vault 88. So I was told that I left this place in very poor conditions, so I tried to do a little bit of renovating. I was pretty surprised actually how much got added to the structures. So there's a lot here that I didn't realize was available inside the vault. But a lot of really neat things to be able to build. And I did check out like a YouTube video just to see like what kind of builds people do, and it's pretty impressive what you can actually do in here. For now, what I went ahead and did was added some defense. I got them some water, and I have some food for the people here. I put this little water thing kind of just behind here for now.
It's the best.
Hey, Mr. Oddball, how you doing? So what is on the agenda today? Well, we have a couple different things I think we could possibly do. First things first, I was just trying to improve quality of life here a little bit inside Vault 88. Let's see if I can move this. Snap that there.
I just can't lose.
There's a ton of things here to scrap. Okay, so now that we got that kind of done, let me look at the Pip-Boy here. All right, so I think what I had on here was concierge. This is part of the railroad from what I think you all have told me. What I want to go do is this Nordhagen one. I want to see how far I am from actually maxing out the affinity for Hancock. And so I think by doing this one, it should hopefully help improve the affinity with him. So we're going to go ahead and do this one first. Let me throw on all my gear though really quick. Oh, I forgot we got this thing too. The Legend of Vault 88. So what does this have? Damage resistance 2, energy resistance 12, radiation resistance, reduces damage from ghouls by 15%. How does that compare to my military fatigues? So the military fatigues, you get 2 agility points from it, which I think the only thing that might, I wonder, I really like the agility, honestly. This one, I think I can go in and do some armor crafting with it and make it a little bit more tankier. The reduction by ghouls is kind of nice. I just don't fight them quite often, but this is still, I think, still fairly decent. Okay, let's put the rest of this stuff on really quick. Okay. How are you doing today, Oddball? All right, let's see. Where do we gotta go? We have to go to Nordhagen, which should be... Oh, where's Nordhagen at? Right over here. Okay. Go ahead and head there. Super Mutant. And I still am using... So I think because I have this mysterious signal going, this is probably the reason why I don't have a lot of like actual music in the game anymore, because I'm trying to figure out where this is at. I haven't heard a tick from it though, or any type of blip on the radar, so we'll keep kind of just it keeps things quiet, which is kind of unfortunate. Like if I turn this off, then we get our music back, you know. But when we turn it on, though, it turns off the game music, so... I don't know. I may just look this one up, but I'm not sure. Let's see, you said it's been quiet. 78 and cloudy. Oh yeah, dude, it's warm out here on the East Coast, too. Carolina. Alright, let's turn this off for now. We need to talk to...
I hope you're here to help.
We are here.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them, but they did a lot of damage before we managed to drive them off. It was only a miracle that nobody got killed. But I'm afraid they'll be back with reinforcements this time. We barely held them off the first time. We'd appreciate anything you can do.
Sure.
build defenses. We need to build defenses here.
Hello. Bunch of odds and ends in this one.
Let me see what you said really quick. You ended up paying for Fallout First just because you're grinding at the moment, and it's frustrating how much they limit you without it. You are pretty generally against adding features that you feel should just be in the game, like 76, and with unlimited scrap and ammo storage. So I have two comments about that. The first is I definitely agree with you. I played through 76 without Fallout First. It was pretty frustrating just having to maintain like your stash box the way you have to. There's some tips and tricks you can do to get around that a little bit, but not a whole lot. Like just having Fallout First, I can tell is, oh shit. Hold on a second. Man, getting eaten alive over here.
Celebrating or something?
Okay. We did that. Let me see what they have really quick on them. This guy's a minigun. I'll take the rad stack meat. Both of them had miniguns, huh? And then, oh, Jesus. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I found it being fairly tough too. Not early in the game, but like by the point where I'm at right now, it's definitely a pain in the ass. I almost considered adding Fallout First myself too, just because I was playing it quite often, and there's a huge benefit to having it. Where did the third guy go? There was 1, 2. But by the time I stopped kind of playing, I opted not to. Here's what I will say though. So while I agree, the one thing that I think I really like about Fallout 76 is that you do not have to pay for the game just as a subscription fee. Like the fact that I can play it and get access to the servers and everything as free to play, I think that's good. So in order to allow that to happen, they have to add features in the game that are somewhat paid, you know, I don't want to say pay to win, but basically features that you can buy in the game. And that's how, you know, it's just like, what's the name of the game? Fortnite, you know, and all these other games that are free to play, you know, they have to add some kind of feature in the game to really offset the cost so they can keep the playability of it free for most people if they don't want to pay for it. So, for that reason, I will say that, you know, I'm glad Fallout 76 is the way it is right now, because if I want to play it, I don't have to pay for it. And I can just be annoyed, but get through it, right? Otherwise it does come with the subscription fee. You know, Final Fantasy 14 is a good example. I have to pay for that game. I dropped my sub recently just because I haven't been playing it as much. But you know, there's no way for them to do. There is a free-to-play option for it, but it limits you quite a bit. You know, which is really annoying. So, and it doesn't allow you to do current content. You can only go up to a certain point. Anyways, hey John, how you doing tonight? So yeah, so I think they've tried to strike a balance between the best of both worlds of, you know, having some sort of free-to-play function inside of there while also adding, you know, the big benefits of not making it, you know, like for people who want to pay for Fallout First. It's very similar to ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. It's free-to-play, but like having unlimited crafting material storage is really crucial, I think, for if you're trying to really like play it like, you know, long-term and stuff. So you have to like pay for that feature if you want it. Hey, Leon, how you doing? Or Ian, sorry. Haven't seen you around in a hot minute.
I can't believe it. We won. We couldn't have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget it.
Okay. John, you said I started just as you were waking up. Nice. Perfect timing, right? Nonsky, how you doing? You said Fallout 3 right now is free on Games of, I think it's Galaxy of Games, GOG, last New Year's Eve. What I've tended to do is on Steam, I just go in and wish list the games that I'm looking for, and I just kind of wait for them to go on sale. Not optimal, but I've never used GOG though. Or sorry, I take that back. I have one time, but that's it. What did I buy from there? I bought the game of Myst, and that was it. Otherwise, I pretty much just use Steam. And I don't buy a lot from Steam. Mostly I'm on console.
Yeah?
Whoa, where did Preston go? He bounced on me. No, don't fall asleep.
We wiped out that super mutant raiding party. They won't be attacking any more settlements.
I mean, John, on PlayStation, I don't know about if you play Xbox. I think you said you're on Xbox, but
one step at a time.
PlayStation has
We'll
pretty
make
good
the
sales
Commonwealth
sometimes
safe
as
for
well,
people
too.
who just want to live in peace. Now, as always, there's another fire to put out. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
You know what, actually, John, I didn't really think about that. So to play Fallout 76, you need, I don't know for certain, but like I guess I never really factored that in. But I have PlayStation Plus, right? I just buy the annual fee, the annual subscription to it, whatever it cost me, like $80 or something for the year. But I did not really think about the fact that I need PlayStation Plus in order to play that game online. Or just in general. Where's he want us to go? Taking Point, Kingsport Lighthouse. So this is a new one that we haven't actually discovered yet. Another settlement, huh? Interesting. I thought that might have been a place. We've already discovered it, actually. You'd rather spend 20 bucks on DoorDash. Okay, so let's see. He's asked me to clear this out and set up a new one. Let's go ahead and do this really quick. How have I been doing? Pretty good. Can't really complain too much. I got back home. Oh, I have not discovered that place yet. Okay. I got back home like a couple of weeks ago and just been trying to fall back into my routine. Streaming when I can, but otherwise I can't complain. Been just enjoying life. Hopefully you've been doing well. I usually don't DoorDash at all. Like, I think I've done it a handful of times, but most of the time I try to just cook stuff. I don't know. I'm super frugal about things. So, Ian, I do remember the Atom points. You can earn them without having to buy them. I didn't know that there was a limit to how much, but I remember saving up a pretty decent amount of Atom points, like just on the free-to-play account, though. I didn't really spend them too much on some things. I remember the ammo converter machine.
What do I hear?
That's what I used my points on, and I'm sure there's some other stuff, but... Hey, Mr. K, how you doing today? Child of Adam Preacher. Why are they hostile all of a sudden? Like in 3, we were able to discuss with them. Oh, wow! Bro got some hands. What am I getting hit by? I think it's dude using a stealth boy. That's so weird. Gamma gun? Oh, there he is. I wonder if he was using the stealth boy. So you can get a good amount of atoms through the seasons. I didn't play it long enough to really kind of mess around with it, but it's a game I want to go back to at some point when I can get the time. Let's see, which way should we go? Maybe we can go up this way. Yeah, he was using a stealth boy for sure. Let's see. Man, they really sealed this place off pretty good, didn't they?
Wash away your suffering in Adam's glow. Pain, yes, pain.
Ooh, man, that rad gun is pretty rough. What the fuck?
Not long now.
Okay. Okay, they're up there. We gotta take the lighthouse. Alright, here we go. Alright, here's the preacher.
Come on,
Preach this.
try.
Where's he at? Where are you at, my friend? Take that. Got him. This looks like there's a few more dudes around here. Ah, looks like they're up top. Oh, Jesus. Thank God for that, that crippling effect, right? Radix is worn off. Okay, I gotta be mindful of that. The death animations in Red Dead 2 are too realistic. It's really horrifying in that game, John. Man, God, I really want to play that game at some point. Mr. K, you said he was the light of the lighthouse. He was glowing, so it's not gonna glow anymore. All right, where are these guys at, Hancock? Did you pass by them?
Atoms are pure.
Jesus. Oh, he's stealth. Got him. Take your gamma gun, sir. The skinning animations are pretty brutal in Red Dead, especially for smaller animals. I've never seen anything about the game at all. Oh, wow. Grenade! Oh! Look at that. Look at that throw. Alright, hang on a sec. We're going to, we're gonna OG this one. Got him. Oh, these guys are tough, man. This was kind of a hard one. You watched a fox actually decompose, shot a bird out of the sky. That's some pretty realistic stuff. Let's go look over here really fast. This was probably one of the harder settlements to kind of clear out. These children of Adam weren't messing around, were they? Let's see, how can I get over here? Ooh, a ceramic bowl. We need ceramic, actually. Mr. K, you will be happy to know when I started the episode out, I was doing some improvements for Vault 88 per your suggestions. You know, I might as well take that fancy hairbrush. Why not? All right. I mean, it ain't pretty, but they got the basics. Oddball, you said it would be a good one to play when you get the opening tutorial section. It's like an hour and a half or something like that. Oh, okay, so it's like a pretty decent sized tutorial then. I don't, well, I'm probably going to play that one on PC. I like to be able to play things on console, but I think that one I'll get on, or I missed the sale. I knew it was on sale. I went to go check it, and apparently I missed it, so. All right, let's see, what do we got in here? Oh, you're over messing around in Far Harbor area, Mr. K? When, let's see, what's this? I should be able to start that one pretty soon, I think. There's a lot of walking in that one, survival mode. I need to like mentally prepare myself for that. Okay, this is called the Beacon. We have been charged by our brothers and sisters at the crater to lead others to bask in the glow. We have brought in those strong with Adam's blessing to provide a beacon at the top of this tower. Their light shall draw the believers. The faithful should pray at the tower and then continue their pilgrimage to the crater. Praise to be Adam. Nansky, you said bring the mysterious serum for dying fishermen in Far Harbor. Mysterious serum. Did I get one of those before? It would seem that the beacon has also drawn heretics who must be shown the glory of Adam. Those who will not join us must be cleansed, then we may use them to free the blessed into the tower. All glory unto Adam. Okay.
Inside, you got it.
Oh, from Jack, I can go. Jack Cabot, I can go buy those. Okay.
Well,
oh, shit, son. I saw that.
weapon in here.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of rads. Okay. Oh, it was that thing, apparently. Alright, doesn't look like there's much else in here, so we gotta set up the radio beacon, I guess, it looks like. Trying to make sure there's not something else that I'm missing here. But we looted all the dudes. They had some interesting weaponry. Let me look and see what they got. Should have gotten a few gamma guns. So we got 6 of these. Hey, are these pretty good to give to settlers? Hey Bell, how you doing? You said it would have been dope if the character model slowly gets ghouled up if you keep taking rad damage. It would be kind of neat, but like I wonder how you would reverse it, or if you would just be like permanently ghoulish. I think if like over time, you know, if you take on too much rads. I wonder what's out there. We need to Oh man, look at all this concrete blocks here too. Okay. So I need to check and see if I have what I need to build a recruitment beacon. It should be under power, I think. Interesting that this place seems to be connected to the grid somehow, because it's telling me I have a whole crap ton of materials, which I don't fully understand, but okay, so we're gonna do this though. We're gonna do that, and we'll turn that
This
off.
won't work without power.
Oh, I need power on it. Shit. Let's
This
do
won't
this.
work without power.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do this really quick. Okay, then we'll turn that. Oops. Turn that off. There we go. Just because I don't want people showing up here right now. Mr. K, you said I should look at some of the builds for the settlement too. Man, there's a. I'll have to check it out and see. There's a guy on YouTube. I can't recall his name for the life of me right now. God, I wish I could. I was checking out some of his build videos that he was doing, and just insane to see, man. Just some of the like, this guy did like some crazy insane stuff. He didn't show himself working on the stuff though. He basically showed like they were basically like settlement tours that he was doing, but just really cool to see. But yeah, I'm kind of curious how, like, let me actually look and see what the boundaries are for this. So it doesn't go all the way down to the water, which is actually kind of unfortunate. It does include, actually, so it does include this part over here, which you can do. You said some people spend too much time. Yeah, I wish they built a feature in the game that is like the Sim Settlements mod that you're using, Mr. K, because like I'm a perfect example of this. I love playing Fallout. I think the settlement features are actually pretty neat in the game. I just particularly don't like spending a lot of time doing it, and it would be neat if I can kind of just get it set up. Let's see, let's go ahead and get rid of these suckers so we don't have the rads. It should take care of the rads for us. Okay. So this is a hard stand building that I actually cannot get rid of, so we have to... I'm just checking to see like what all I can actually mess with here. I can scrap all this stuff here though. Can we scrap the... Nope. Whoa, what was that noise? You said you have limited time when you can a game, so building massive settlements isn't really in the cards. Honestly, that's kind of where I'm at too. By time, like, you know, I tend to get about 2 hours a night, most nights I would say, and so it's like, where do I invest that time at too, you know? And right now, I think it's trying to just progress through games that I haven't played. Holy shit, who is that? Why do I got a settler showing up here? I turned this thing off, man. They must have caught a blip from it before I got a chance to turn it off. Well, if someone got hurt. Let me look at the map really quick here and see what we're dealing with. That's fascinating that this one is already connected to the grid, because I did not send somebody here. That is interesting. Mr. C, man, how are you doing tonight? You said there are landmines on the roadway in front of that place that I need to clear out. Okay. And Mr. K, you said when I turn on the recruitment beacon for the first time, it can spawn a single settler to join the settlement. If that's what happened, then they hit one of those mines up the road. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Well, shoot. Since we got someone here, let's let's try to at least get a few things kind of going here for him. So let's put up some turrets really fast. It gives them, okay, so now they need some food and water. Here, let's find a place to put some food for them. Okay, I think we could probably do it back here, honestly. I could probably clear out a spot. I don't want... I got these dead bodies I got to deal with here. Hold on a second. Gotta clean the place up a little bit so it's not all, you know... There we go. It's fertilizer for the garden? Yeah. Got like a hand I gotta deal with. Just chuck this off the side here. Ugh. There we go. Have I ever seen The Secret Window? Is that the one with Johnny Depp? I may be confusing it with another movie. If it is the one with Johnny Depp and he's the author, I have seen it. Oh man, it's been a long time. Okay, let me plant some stuff here really quick for these folks. Let's see, resources. Let's do some food and let's put some carrots in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I know you're hurt, but you need to come over here and garden. Oh gosh, I wonder. I can't like fix her up, can I? I can't give her a stim pack or anything. She's just gonna hobble around. I feel bad. Okay, so let's see. Water. Let's do some water really quick. So they don't really need too much here. We'll be able to. How do we want to do this? There we go. She will heal up? Yeah, hopefully she will over time. She seems tough. Okay. Alright. Well, I think... Let's get rid of that. I think we're probably in a pretty decent spot with this thing right now. I feel like this person is like checking out this dead body and it was like, oh man, what happened here? Who was this person? You know, so, okay. I tell you what, we will, get rid of him so you do not have to stare at him anymore. This is going to be the place you got to live, and we got to make sure that, you know, these guys are not clouding it up. Where'd I put the other ones at? Ugh. Okay. Alright, what are you doing? Here, let's put you on some defense, actually. The other person's, let's see, where is the main road? Main road comes from over here. So let's go ahead and put a defensive spot right here. Okay, defense, guard posts. There we go. And you know what? Actually, we'll be able to outfit these folks with some gear because I just picked up some things here. I'm gonna give him gamma guns. I don't know if those are like super good for...
Can we trade a few things?
I mean, they were lighting me up pretty good.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's see here. You doing... Am I doing main this stream? I'll work on some side quests, actually. I don't know if I'm gonna do the main MSQ, but I am gonna do the... I want to go do that railroad one here pretty quickly. I wanted to see if I can get Hancock leveled up. Let's give her one of these gamma guns. And then, so what ammo does she need? She needs a gamma round. A gamma round. Let's see, where is this one at? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There we go. Gamma guns are bad? Fuck. Well, don't give them to the settlers. All right, hold on a second. Let's take this thing back then. What do I have that we can give her? Never give the gamma guns or the explosive guns to the settlers. Do they do too much like collateral damage? They end up killing themselves? Oh, I got you. Okay. Here, let's give you this pipe action sniper rifle. Let me take this back. And then you need a 308 round. Where's my 308 rounds at? There you go. I'm gonna give the 44 to the one doing defense actually, so she'll get that one. And then where did the other lady go? Right here.
Hey,
Hi, how are ya? I'm new around here.
Oh, she's actually
Anyway,
got
I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. Any place you want me to pitch in?
yes.
yeah, let me show you.
Sure.
Hold on. Let me talk to you.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll give her the 44. We'll take that back, and then we need to give you 44 rounds. Okay, here you go. So we're gonna give you that. Do I have any apparel? Got a combat chest piece. Okay, let's see. Will the children of Adam rags? Damn, they are not. Let me just take this back then. You're just gonna be defensiveless for a little bit, so alright. We'll get you over here doing guard duty. Okay, there we go. No, I honestly, Mr. K, I need to go grab those. Now that you mention it, they're back over at the main place. So I think this place is probably good. PG-13 stream, yeah. Zero says, "May I upgrade you?" How else am I supposed to refer to it at? Ooh, we got some mines over there. Let's see, where's that one at? Okay, let's see if we can get this. Oh, is that a... Oh, never mind. A nuke mine? Wow. Plasma mine? Dude, these children of Adam folks, man, they were not messing around. So you see how I completely bypassed all this stuff by like jumping up the wall over there? They did not factor that into their security situation. And if they did, they would have covered that avenue of approach. Let's see, we cannot disarm that. Whatever that is right there. So let me disarm that. Okay. We got another frag mine out here. The nuke one, I imagine, is a pretty big one. Like, okay. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, let's head back over to here really quick. What is that, man? Is that a blood bug? I've never seen one of those on the load screen.
You, got a sec?
Oh!
I need you to hear something.
We did it. We got our next level of affinity. I don't know if this is the idolized one. This might be level 3 with him. Let's see here, Kane. You said I can go to the castle to buy a Goss from Ronnie, and then also go to Diamond City and then buy a hazmat suit from Fallon's or the legendary energy rifle from Arturo. Oh, okay.
You want to talk? Make me...
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. It's just being out here with you, it's made me realize most of my life to this point, I've been running out on the good things I got. I skipped out on my family, my life in Diamond City, took up with you just to get out of Good Neighbor. Hell, running from myself is what made me into a damn ghoul. But being here with you for the first time in my life, things have just felt right. And running is the furthest thing from my mind. I mean, I left Good Neighbor thinking I was gonna just sharpen up the old killer instinct. But whether it's fate, or destiny, or just goddamn coincidence, I ended up with someone like you. I turned one of the nastiest settlements in the Commonwealth into a refuge for the lost. I thought I'd done something I could hang my hat on. But being out here with you, it's made me realize just how small time I'd been thinking. And that maybe all my running, from my life, myself, maybe it wasn't such a bad thing after all.
Hey Jester, how you doing? Running from yourself, running past is the past, you ran for a reason. Let's question him and ask running from yourself. Kane, you said it physically hurt to see me struggle against the children of Adam. Yeah, I feel like I have some pretty decent weaponry, but yeah. I should go and check and see about those Goss weapons. How you doing, Jester, man? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Running from yourself? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I didn't always look this good. The drug that did this to me, that made me a ghoul, I knew what it was going to do. I just couldn't stand looking at the bastard I saw in the mirror anymore. The coward who'd let all those ghouls from Diamond City die. Who was too scared to protect his fellow drifters from Vic and his boys. If I took it, I'd never have to look at him again. I could put that all behind me. I'd be free. Didn't seem like a choice at all. Turns out it was just me running from something else in my life.
Yeah, Mr. K, I can see that he's I don't know if any of the other companions have done that.
You may have run, but you always ran for a reason, Hancock.
Been trying to convince myself of that for a long time. But hearing that coming from someone like you, I don't know if you understand what that means to me. So let me get to the point. Throwing in with you has been the best decision I've ever made. It's like I found a part of myself I never realized was missing, which happens sometimes when you're a ghoul. If I hadn't taken up with you, I'd probably be in a gutter somewhere, getting gnawed on by rad roaches. You have been one hell of a friend.
Best friends.
I know the feeling. You're a damn fine man, Hancock. I'm lucky to have you at my side.
And God help any of them who get in our way. Well, I know I could stand to listen about how wonderful I am for the rest of my days, but it's probably worth us hitting the road. Thanks for hearing me out, friend.
Having reached the highest level of affinity with Hancock, you have gained the ISO doped perk. He got friend zoned. So that was it. We got him maxed out now. Let's check out and see what this perk does really fast. All right, stats. Perk ISO doped is what it's called. Thanks to your relationship with Hancock, at 250 rads or higher, you get criticals 20% faster. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. How much is 250 rads? You know, in Fallout 3, they actually have a, like, you can check your, like, how much radiation you have. Like, it has, like, an actual counter. So the, you know, so down there in the bottom left-hand corner with my HP, I don't actually know how much it is, unless I'm missing it somewhere, but normally it would be here somewhere. My, I really wish I knew how much I had left. Okay.
Hey.
Got my attention.
Can I,
Hancock.
Little something to liven up the day?
He gave me some jet. All right, let's go ahead and dismiss you.
It's time we parted company.
Yes, all good things gotta end. I'll head home. You come find me when you decide you need some more trouble in your life.
Let's keep him here for now. Okay. That's how we do it here in Zero's, you know, sanctuary. You know, part of the companion process is getting the perk, and as soon as we have it, then we drop you like a bad habit, right? Oh, look at the HP bar. Okay. So, that's a good point. So, my HP is 457. So...
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Okay, I am going to get Dance. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I leave here really quick, we have something.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
We got something we gotta do really quick, so we're going to grab my vault. Oh wait. We're over here in the apparel. So we're gonna grab our Vault 88 stuff. You said endurance did affect quite a bit. You said there's no point in traveling with Dance right now at this point unless you just like his company. His affinity is story locked. So let's take these 10 and then boys.
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness.
Let's see, you were pushing 700 HP at my level. Oh wow, yeah. So I'm lagging quite a bit behind then.
Commonwealth.
Let's see, can I
Self-diagnostic complete.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
I hope the color of my energy is blue.
You think they're bugged by now?
That's good.
Let's check it out.
Humor is a good way to cope. Because this world ain't yours, is it? I saw you leave that icebox. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Here, already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride the high to where the
Preston,
site
everybody
wants to
disliked
take
that.
me.
Strong dislike that.
You,
Pissed everybody off.
mighty hunter. Only what you're hunting ain't an animal or a man. It's something different. Maybe something more than human. But what's this? I see a man in a white outfit standing over your prey, and he says something. It's hard to make out, but I'm trying, kid. He says Z247, initialize factory reset, authorization code Zeta 53 Kilo. And then he falls, and he's still. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me.
You said
than
Mama
usual.
Murphy is the cheat
I'm
code
gonna
source of the
need to
game.
Rest now, kid.
I was trying to trade with her to give her.
Mama Murphy.
Got a favor to ask you, kid. I know it's silly, but I
Sure, we'll get you a chair.
thank you. Come back later. Need to rest before the site can help you again.
I was trying. Okay, I guess I can't trade stuff with her.
This failure is new to me. Would you like me to...
Let's see who. Let's see, where are my other folks at? Here, let
I
me
don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
talk to you, Kate.
Ready to head back out?
Now let me trade with you.
I just want to trade a few things.
What am I? A bank?
Let's see. You think they're bugged, but I just want to check before I throw them out. Boys. Hey, she put it on. Nice. Okay.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
All right. What do we got over here?
know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Just
Hey,
want to talk
now
to
that
you.
you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
They didn't tell me.
I can put a
much.
wig on her?
Vault tech, just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Okay, so I can get a yellow fedora too. I put on the yellow coat, but I'll have to see if I can find a yellow fedora. Let's see. Where are these at? Are they under miscellaneous? Let's see. Damn, where are the Pit Boys at? There we go. Oh, he didn't want to take one, so he probably can't wear one.
You know.
Oh, he
things
did
are
put it on.
looking up.
Okay.
I can feel it this time.
I wonder if Strong can wear a Pit Boy. You think he can wear a Pit Boy?
So much walking. Want to do more fighting. Strong bored. Strong want to kill something. Strong go with human.
Trade.
We need to swap some gear.
I don't know if he
Strong
will,
can
but I'm
carry more
curious.
than-
Let's see. No, it's not our junk. Where it's under miscellaneous. No, he doesn't wear one. Okay.
If something's on your mind, just let me know. There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
I just want to trade a few things.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see. Hey, there we go. All right.
Fist was
Pit Boy is just cosmetic. Okay.
glad to be
I
rid.
figured that's probably
I'd
what
like
it was,
to trade
but
some items.
we might as well use it while we have it, you know?
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth
Oh, let's give one to
Database is
Preston.
continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. A pleasure to
There he
see you
is.
again.
Seems to be growing well.
Shit. We're moving, Preston.
There's trouble at one of our settlements.
Of course
Sounds
there
like they're
is.
trying to stand.
Hey there.
Is this a better time for that talk?
I have no idea.
I understood.
Oh, good. It's just, I knew it was because
Uh-huh.
Okay. Keep things professional. Because otherwise he's going to keep asking me, right?
That's great.
Oh, sure. I guess we should get.
Looking forward to that chair.
Bye.
Is there something you
You're
need?
so kind.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Whoops. Okay, let's get this.
Just let me know if there's any.
Shut up.
Did I really just say shut up? I was going through the dialogue pretty quick. I didn't realize he would say that.
No, nothing.
Okay.
I didn't know he could say that.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Where was Piper at? I just seen her around here
I've
somewhere.
never lost anyone before.
Just
I'm busy.
Failure is new to me.
I want to trade a few things.
I didn't know that he would say shut up. I mean I find that funny because if they programmed him that to say in the game, then obviously they knew he was going to be annoying, you know.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about
It
bullet
gets
holes.
funnier if you're drunk. That's pretty cool. Let's see
don't
here.
ask for much.
Did
Just
I
need
give you a
full
Pit Boy?
bottle and some
Yeah,
bows
we
to
gave
break.
you a Pit Boy. Where's
Walk
Piper
and
at?
talk boring. Humans should fight more.
I just saw her somewhere. Let's see. He's got one. She probably ran over to like one of these
Never thought
buildings.
a reporter could consider themselves a success.
Oh, she's
until
hiding.
Someone threatened their
I
life.
wonder how long
Me?
my systems will endure
I'm
these
very
market
successful.
conditions.
I probably shouldn't have put these mutt fruits the way that I
You
did.
lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Piper,
Heading my way?
let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, so I think we got everybody that can probably wear them. We got McCready. Oh, we can give one to Hancock, can't we? I have no clue where he's at, though.
What's up?
Oh, Deacon, I forgot about you.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit.
Can we trade a few things?
You doing a withdrawal or deposit?
She doesn't have her 10 mil. Piper? I don't think so. Here, let me do this. Why am I running around finding these people when I could frickin' just bring them to me? Let's see, who are we missing? Mama Murphy.
I'm sorry.
Ah, Curie.
Let's trade some things.
But of course.
My favorite girl. We can't forget her, right? There we go. Okay.
All we gotta do is offer.
Piper came with the 10 mil when I got her, so
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
I don't remember if that's what she has. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. So if Dance is story locked, I'm curious if we can actually progress his storyline right now. Let's head over there really fast and see. Oh, what's this over here? Eliminate the threat at Nuka-World Transit Center? Are you all... So I'm just checking to make sure. This is not Nuka-World DLC content, right? This questline, Concierge, this is part of the railroad? Just where it looks like it's at. If that's the one that takes me to Nuka-World? Okay, for some reason, I thought someone told me that it was a railroad mission. So then this one right here, listen to the Nuka-Cola family radio. It is a railroad mission? Oh, okay.
Yeah?
I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna go to the Predwin. I just want to see if we can do anything further with the Brotherhood of Steel at this point. But I gotta find Dance first. So I just gotta make sure to not get on the train when I get there. Okay. So, let's see. Does he have anything for us at this point?
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth.
Let's see, anything you need underground.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the
Hey Clark, how
sewers,
you doing?
transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
So Mr. K, you said it's story locked. But I guess what I was wondering is, am I at the point right now that I can
Attention, this is a reminder.
It sounds
All
like I'm not
recovered
at the
technology
point
must
that
be presented immediately
I
to
need
Proctor
to be at.
Quinlan for evaluation.
Ah, Knight.
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Oh, we can assist on a patrol? Kane, you said going on and on there are 3 places that I didn't explore that are non-quest related.
I found some technical documents for you.
And they're in wonderful condition as well.
Excellent work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Mr. C, you said you got Ballistic Weave. You're done with Deacon, Kate, Piper, and McCready. You haven't rescued Preston. Oh, wow. You're not even committed to a faction at this point. What should you do? The research patrols are just Radiant quests. They may be worth doing once, but not anything more than that. I feel like that would probably be good to do with Dance, you know?
Paladin.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
So he can just come with me.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's see, Mr. C, I'm
I'd gladly lay down.
I honestly am not sure
Repeating the apocalypse.
if you're not progressing the yeah, because I think you can do stuff for like the different factions without committing to them. Let me go up and turn in some blood samples because we did pick up quite a few. I just need to remember how to get back up there really fast. I think we can go this way. Okay, so basically I'm not at the point yet where we can do Dance.
You know those scents with the
Let's see, that's not the person we're looking for.
They creep me the heck out.
I've done it, Knight. I've created the compound.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Naraya.
Well, it would have been impossible without your help. I've decided to call it the X-111 compound. I thought it was fitting. Here, I already made you some samples to take with you. If you want me to continue synthesizing the compound, I'm going to need more blood samples. Just keep bringing them to me and I'll do the rest.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes.
Yes, here you go.
You're becoming quite the field scribe. Maybe you missed your calling. Here's some caps for the trouble.
23 blood samples. Nice. I knew I had quite a few. I just didn't know how many. Okay. So we got that done. Do I stream any other games, Clark? Right now, not really. I do need to finish Fallout 3 and then I'm going to play the original Fallout. I think it's just I don't have a lot of time throughout the week to do some of the other ones, I guess you would say. We were talking earlier about like Red Dead 2. I think it's a game I want to get to at some point, but I really want to be able to finish the Fallout games before I jump over to that one. There was another game too that I kind of wanted to start, which was Oblivion. But it just goes back to like how do I kind of slice my time up that I do have to kind of get around to doing it. And just right now, I think just kind of concentrating on this game and then I'll start the original Fallout here pretty soon. That's probably all I got time for. So, all right. So I got a question then. If I might as well grab Dance while I'm here. I can always just ditch him and bring him back if we don't need him. But like, I've maxed out I think every other companion. So let me go find Dance really fast. Should be down here somewhere.
Don't worry. You'll get used to sleeping comfortable. Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Oh, you know what? Actually, bringing him on the railroad one, he probably wouldn't like that, would he? Who else? Who else can I bring? Let me just make sure I have that I've done everybody that I've had. So we have Hancock maxed out, Deacon maxed out, Piper, Kate,
Are you ignoring me
Yuri,
for a reason?
Codsworth. Okay, we can take him. Yeah, okay.
Ready.
Roger that.
He's like, I think he's one of the few that I haven't maxed out yet. I've leveled up everyone quite fast. I don't feel like it's been fast, Clark, honestly. Like, this is episode 48, so I generally play about 2 hours. So what's that? That's like it's almost like 100 hours into the game. I've probably played 100 hours or more into the game so far, so I don't know. Maybe that would be comparatively quick, but you know what I'm also not doing is I'm also not spending time doing like investing in the settlements too. Like I pretty much stream every moment that I've played this game so far. So so you all have been able to see like what I've done. All right. Let's go ahead and the Lonely Chapel. Sunshine tidings. Let's go ahead and check out the Lonely Chapel here. Mr. C, you said you have your water economy set up, and so buying things you need is no issue. I have still not used water, like the water things yet. You thought I was gonna jump off? I mean, would be kind of neat, huh? I remember this place. This got us into the back door of the federal ration stockpile, and then we came out from here. It's fun with power armor, but not really so much without it. Yeah, a few, just a little bit of like a broken knee or something. It's probably okay. Let's see what I got going on here. Oh, I forgot to put up these things. So I have, shit. You know what? I don't want to be carrying around a lot of stuff when we go here, so I'm gonna go put everything up really quick. Let's do some inventory management.
Ready to get this
Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me do something. One more hat. Let me just put this stuff up really quick. What do these things do? Oh, they take rads away. Interesting. They take a lot of rads away. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, we're down to 180. That's pretty good. There was something I was going to check while I was here. Something else, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Shit. Oh, I know what I was going to do.
I always have time for you, me love.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
And I'm strong.
I wanted to paint that.
Now you can take a few more hits.
Dance, love that. See, now look, now I'm not running around with my white looking helmet. Now we're all kitted out and decked out. My helmet's not polymer? Hold on a second. It's
I
not.
must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. A consequence of being mechanical in nature.
There we go. Thank you for that. So we got polymer.
All systems
You can
are
modify
go,
the
sir.
Pit Boy? I guess not. Okay.
So much walking.
Everything else is polymer. Oh, you know what I could probably do though? Now we can actually do deep pocketed. Because now my armor is built up. Let me do this really fast because this is going to help out quite a bit.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
Sorry, give me 1 second, y'all. I just realized this is going to be very helpful in the long run.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Ultra light. You think
Fist was weak leader.
greatly reduced weight and increased AP bonus? What's the weight on this one? 8.9. So you think having ultra light is
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
better than deep pocketed? How much does deep pocketed give you in terms of like how much you can each piece gives a 5 AP bonus?
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
And it reduces weight more than pocketed, giving you carry plus carry. Well, pocketed gives you 5 carrying capacity per pocketed, if I recall, doesn't it?
His modifications will
I
be
assume
for
deep
quite some
pocketed
time.
probably gives you a little bit more.
Not if I have my say.
Let me look at something really fast. Hold on a second. So we were at like 350. I was at 350 carrying capacity, so now I'm at 370. So I saved about 2 pounds in weight going from pocketed to ultra light, but I'm adding The AP, though, on the other hand, sounds really good. You thought it only worked by reducing the weight of the armor so you can carry more in its place. Well, I think you have to look at the ratio from what it is. So, like, for instance, let's do this really fast.
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
Because I already have these, we can do this pretty quickly. Okay, let's see here.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
A reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very optimistic.
Okay, so now none of these should be pocketed. Okay. So without pocketed, I have 320, right? So that means a deep pocketed gives you 10 carry weight each. Each deep pocketed. Deep pocketed gives you 5. So that means that gives me, what, 5 pieces? So I should be able to increase my carry weight by, wait, to 5? Let's see, 2 legs, 2 arms, and a chest piece. But look at the weight reduction from adding them on. So I guess that's where I'm looking at it.
My databanks are continuing to
So right now, like, this right arm weighs 3.7. So if I put ultralight, it brings it down to 2.1, which saves me not quite 2, but we'll just round up and we'll say 2. So it gives me 2 weight back, but deep pocketed gives me 10 weight, right? So that's a delta of 8 weight that you're gaining by doing deep pocketed versus ultralight. Now what you're losing out on, though, is you're losing out on the AP bonus.
I've never lost anyone before.
So I think deep pocketed is basically like if you don't care about AP bonus and you really just want to be able to carry more. So in this case, I should be able to do.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
Now the AP bonus, though, I mean that's pretty
Anything I can do?
pretty good, you know. That's nothing to squander at. Let's see, that's deep pocketed.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Never fear, sir.
Make sure everything's deep pocketed. Deep pocketed, deep pocketed. Deep pocketed. Okay. What about using both? Unfortunately, you can't bell mod because, or I mean, you could, but so yeah, I guess it just depends on like what you want to do. So right now, like, I think the carrying capacity is going to be pretty good, but you'd have to kind of mix and match. I think what Mr. K is saying, yeah, like, I'm curious with AP. Right now I have AP 100. So by using, I'm just curious, does this give you more AP? Like if I use ultralight?
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting.
Let me see what this does really fast.
Consequence of being mechanical.
Oh, it gives you 10. Okay, so you get more AP basically. Well, you guys know how much I use VATS, right?
Humans all look funny.
I'm gonna go with deep pocketed for now. Okay, so now we're at 380. No, Bell, I don't think it's pointless. I think that gives you like a good balance. I think really it's like depending on your play style. So, you know, you can do some AP on the arm pieces. But for me, I just want to be able to carry more because I run into like I'm awful with carrying stuff. So I pick up like a lot of things. And this is probably just a little better for me. I'm definitely a hoarder. Like my workshop right now is in shambles. You know, this is a mess. But it is what it is. So
I have a ton of them.
So we should have Dance with us. Okay. All right. Sorry, we'll go ahead and head out here now. I'm taking up too much time. I feel like we've gotten a lot of like kind of miscellaneous stuff done, which is kind of nice, but my workshop inventory just drives you really batshit crazy every time we see it. It's been an organizing stream, John. You are absolutely 100% correct. But although we did get Hancock maxed out, even though I didn't bromance him, he's now maxed out, so I think that's a win. Oh.
Anything useful?
Kind of reminded me like the scene out of, what's the name of that movie? The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh man, dude, this guy's been eating quite a bit, hasn't he? Weapons that should be scrapped or sold. Power armor pieces are mixed in with armor. I have everything just a mess. Wait a minute. This sounded too big to be a okay. Revenant was a really good movie. I really liked it a lot. My girlfriend and I, we actually just watched No Country for Old Men the other day. It was her first time seeing it, so she really liked it. Okay. Let's keep going up here. I wonder if I have to get up there somehow, but it doesn't look like we can from there. Oddball, you said, what an amazing movie to start and wish you could watch it again for the first time. I see the giant Nuka-Cola bottle. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Right there. It's, you know, like, while I can't see it again for the first time, I will say that, you know, having my girlfriend watch it, you know, it was good to, like, relive that first time seeing it, you know, vicariously through someone else, right? Belmont, you said they played that in your school? Bro, it's like a rated R movie. What class? What class was that in or something? Oh, Nuka-World. I guess we need to head down this way. I'm gonna do a quick save really fast just in case something comes up. And let's go ahead and swap to... Let's use a boom boom for a bit.
No one investigates.
Oddball, you said that's exactly what blind Let's Play series are really great for games that you've played, but you can't go back. Yeah, no, exactly. I love watching like games that I played and really enjoy. I love going back and watch someone do like a blind playthrough.
That signal until this place is secure.
All right.
If I see anyone violate protocol and enter that transit station before we're set, I'll have your head.
I didn't realize these were bad guys. Oh shit! That's a Automatron. Can I hack it? Shut down unit. Got him. Oh, that's gonna blow up. Ooh. Man, these guys are something else, aren't they? Go on, Dance, I got you. Oh, dude, I forgot, man. My stormtrooper shooting. Look at that. Ooh, she is tough. Tough as nails, isn't she? Got her. Kaylor's orders. Man, dude, she got a lot of stuff. Let's read these really quick and see what this is. Inventory. Let's see. Kaylor's orders. Commander Kaylor, your orders are to investigate the Nuka-Cola family radio signal that appeared today. Our intel has determined that it is coming from the Nuka-World Transit Center, and we've reason to believe that it may be linked to Sergeant Lanier's missing recon team. Your primary objective is to secure the surrounding location and report back to me. You'll then receive further instructions based on your status report, Colonel Cypress. Oh man, we still got some dudes around here. I do never use VATS. I can't use VATS with this gun. You try to use VATS with either my 2-shot radium rifle or the Overseer's Guardian, it is a 0% accuracy with it. It is worse than Stormtrooper shooting. So I can't. The only ones I can use it with are some other weapons, but right now, like, yeah. Try using it with this one. Let me go back out and check out this stuff over here. Man, all this combat armor. All right, what's going on with this thing over here? So what can I do with this? Did you see this? Did you see how close to death that I was? Kill it for XP. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I think there's some.
Have a moment. There's some.
Oh, he said it.
Hey. Oh wait, do you want to have that talk now?
Yeah, let's have the talk now. I think this is the first one that we have right here. Clark, you said now you see why everyone is on my ass about aim. I'm telling you, like, it's bad. And it's really just this game too, because I feel like in 3 and New Vegas, I used VATS quite a bit, but the aiming I don't feel is as good.
I'd
like,
appreciate it if you said something.
He's like, please say something. Please reply. I don't know what it is about Fallout 4, but I know 2 of my weapons for sure. I have like shit for accuracy and VATS, and my perception is really low, so obviously it doesn't really do too well. But it's only those 2 weapons, though. It's only the Radium Rifle and the Overseer's Guardian because they're 2-shot.
You ignore people often?
Do I ignore people often? No. All right. Let's see here. Of course I have time for you, Paladin Dance. Why wouldn't I?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
Worried that I'm quitting. It hurt to say that. It's very kind. You're human after all. Oh, if only he knew. Are you worried that I'm quitting?
You worried that I'm gonna quit?
No. I just felt it was the right thing to do. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
I do have, like, my aim is pretty bad for sure, using riflemen with hip fire, and I don't have, so I did just level up. I could probably dump a point in perception.
Excuse me, I believe we were talking.
I'm thinking Paladin Dance. Did you ever ask him?
Did you ever ask him why?
I'd considered it, but unfortunately, I never had the chance. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it, but the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you, and I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
Let's ask him about Adams Air Force Base.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history. And whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
I'm flattered.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
I just gotta say, like, this game was made in, like, 2014, you know, like 11 years ago. They did a really good job, like, with, I mean, there's games nowadays, I don't feel like that, I mean, some of them kind of compare, obviously, but, like, you know, I think we all give Bethesda a lot of shit, but, like, at the same time, like, you know, they can crank out, like, some pretty quality stuff. All right, hold on a second, let's look up here. So my perception is at 5. Because, yeah, there's nothing in here really to kind of invest in. Luck is the late game perks. Yeah, I've been kind of like investing in a lot of these things over here. I was starting to invest in armor. So I have like one more that I can put into there to get like just all the mod capabilities. You said the perks below perception aren't as great as the perception increase in VATS hits. So is that, let's see, reactor, sniper. You have improved control and you can hold your breath longer. That doesn't really matter. Penetrator, there's no place to hide. You can target enemy body parts that are blocked by cover. And then in VATS, every attack on the same body part gains 10 plus 10% accuracy. That one seems pretty good. But we need to level up perception in order to get there, so we'll go ahead and do this. Alright, there we go. So now we are at 6 in perception. So Clark, he said, yeah, the characters and the stories are pretty good, but the presentation and interactability of the narrative is lacking. The interactability with the narrative. Yeah. I think based on how New Vegas and 3 play out with the narrative, I think there was more. I think there was like more branches and trees you can go down when it comes to your choices that you make. And I feel like Fallout 4 is a bit more linear, and so they don't give you as much Oh man, you guys are gonna flip like if you ever stick around to watch my survival playthrough, because that's probably gonna be. I've been planning how I want to do that. I'm going to be very strategic about what I invest in early on, and I'm probably gonna do more of a sneak build more than anything. And then not playing with any companions, because you can get like the solo, the lone wanderer. Let me look at the quest and see what we have here. Report back to the caretaker. Well, while we're here, let me just kind of like look around and see what's around here.
You never know what you'll find.
Legendaries and the role playing are two places where Fallout 4 fails at. I mean, here I'm gonna tell you some things that I think it does really good at. I think the perk system that they have in Fallout 4 is fantastic. I think it really allows like the most customization that they've had in a Fallout game. For, you know, to really kind of like scope your build how you want to, you know. The settlement feature I think is really great for folks that are really into that. Like, this game has like a lot of things for everybody. The crafting system in Fallout 4 is really good compared to previous games. Fallout 3 crafting really drove me batshit crazy. Let's see, we don't want to go in there. But we're gonna go and look around the rest of this stuff. Hey, look, it's the Nuka-World girl. Fallout New Vegas had a bit of a better crafting system, but not much though. Man, there's gonna be a lot of Nuka-Colas, I imagine. There's probably a lot of quantums around there. Hey buddy, how you hanging over here? Anything new that bobby pins? I think these dirty ashtrays are ceramics, so we'll take that stuff because I probably need more of that. Looks like there's an elevator that we can go up over here.
Going up. Level 3.
Oh, so wait a minute. So that mod, the Start Me Up mod, it doubles everything. So it like maxes you out at the beginning. I guess that's kind of nice. Like, you know, if you know, so you've already like, you know, if you've already played through the game and you're just really trying to like do, you know, I don't know, if you go into it with like some kind of like special mission that you're trying to do or something, and you don't want to have to like mess around with anything, you could just do that, you know. You start off at like level 25 or something. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, what do we have here? We have a duffel bag. And we got some more rounds. I'm carrying too much now at this point. That is all fine and dandy. There's probably some shit that we don't need, so let's drop a couple of things here. Let's see. Actually, we'll give these to Paladin Dance.
Hey.
All right. Feel like trading some equipment?
Let's give him... Let's go ahead and give him all these pieces. There we go. Okay. Oh wow, look at this, man. This poor bastard was trying like hell to pick this safe, and because it's an advanced safe, like I think advanced is second to best. I think experts are this one, right? But look at all these broken bobby pins. 3 of them. That's all he got before he tried to get in there. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but let's go ahead and see what's inside here. Ow. Well, there's one. Aha, there we go. First try.
Yes.
Wasn't worth it. Okay. Okay. So, I think that's everything from over here, honestly. Not sure if there's much else to be looking at. Checking to make sure all the buildings we could go into, we went into. Let's go ahead and go back in this elevator over here. At least now I can fast travel back and forth when I'm ready to go to Nuka-World. Yeah. Look at all this merch. It's a wild looking bear there.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
Okay, let's see. Where was... Oh, there it was. Nuka-World, from there the game starts.
Down. Level 1.
Okay. Level 1. Let's see. Was there anything else here that's worth getting? We picked up the orders. There was really just these buses, and I think that was about it. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss something. Okay. I think so. Let's look at the, let's look and see what we got here. Listen to the Nuka-Cola family radio. Let's see. I mean, I'm running out of quests, guys. So like, I'm getting to the point to where we're gonna have to do some main story stuff. Let's see here. Investigate the General Atomics Factory. This is the Mechanist one, but let me see here. You said duplicating special ruins your random encounters. Yeah, we're probably getting close to probably doing some DLC, honestly. I'm not going to start like Nuka-World or Fallout or Far Harbor tonight just because I'm already like pretty far into it, you know, but this one right here we could probably do. You said Neponset Park has an interesting story. Where's that one at? That one's over. Oh shit, where was that one at? I think it was down here somewhere. Is there a quest here? Is there like, I wonder if there's like a quest you can pick up. Let's head here and check it out. Oh, I've never discovered this location. So let's head on over there. Okay. We're heading the right way. Fuck. I don't want to deal with all these guys. Let's see. Let's see if we can just run around it. Super Mutant radio broadcast has been found. Let's listen to that really quick. Dance is going to be dealing with this one. I lost the broadcast.
What the?
Minutemen? Wait a minute. Where am I at? Oh, Jamaica Plain. Okay. I was like, where in the hell am I at? All right, let's head this way. There's an undisposable dead body in the bridge near the railroad back exit. Yeah, we haven't been over here, but there was something that told me to come here because it marked it on the map. I just don't remember what it was for. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, there was something here. And I don't remember where I picked it up from. Hey, we discovered it. You think that you think that's just the game? Your first playthrough, you only found art? Oh, art. I don't recall if I found them or yet. Ooh. Oh, man. Wasn't ready for that.
Don't leave anything behind.
Are you kidding me? He's a legendary and he doesn't have anything? What, I feel like I got kind of robbed here. Do you think he dropped it somewhere? Do you think Dance picked something up?
Heads up.
You point, I shoot. Switching out your gear?
I don't know. That's kind of weird. I think that's the first time that I've killed a legendary that didn't have it didn't have something on it. Well, that kind of blows. All right. Let's see what else is in here. Okay. Hold on. Let me use some Radix.
Being in the open like this.
The hell? Dude, I don't like those monkeys, man. They creep me out. Okay. Mirelurk King? Oh. Okay. So what else do we got over here? Oh, we got to pick this one. Oh, come on now. There we go. All right.
Nice.
Aha, what do we have here? So we have a terminal, personal terminal. Muzzled, powerful sniper rifle. Dance over here. Got him. There's a dead sniper somewhere who owns this cabin. Oh well, we'll see if we can find him. For now, let me read the story and see what it says. There's a key. There's a key under the bridge. Okay. I would not have known. Journal entries. Oh wow. All right, guys, hold on. Brace yourself. We got a few bits of reading we got to do. October 19th. My argument with Carol delayed my arrival, but I got a pretty good view of the sunset from the road. Getting the generator and lamps going in the dark was a real pain. I guess the city life has made me soft. Ha! I don't remember my old man ever having to set it up in pitch black, but then again, I can't recall Mom ever delaying the trip ever. But what are you gonna do, huh? First year in the old cabin alone, the silence is just what I need. This kind of solitary should leave me free to do my work on the novel that's been kicking around my head all these years. I'm going to grab some shut-eye and then I'll get started in the morning. Okay, October 20th. I rose earlier than expected to the sounds of construction work. It seems that they've begun work on a rock quarry up the road since coming here last year. No matter, it's just a bump in the road. I can work through it. I'm sure that Steinbeck and Hemingway didn't work in total silence. Surely I can work this into a narrative somehow. Give the main character an edge. Yeah, that's a ticket. Well, at least he sounds pretty positive right now, but let's see how this happens a day later. God damn it. What kind of sweatshop are they running over there? They work into the late hours of the night. I can't escape with that constant hammering and digging. When I got back to the city, I'm going to lodge a formal complaint. There's no way that those are union hours. I can hear it now. Maybe if you were a better writer, you could just work through it. Well, Carol, this is nothing compared to your banshee wails. If I can ignore your constant nagging, I can work through this. Back to the book. I'll deal with the quarry morons later. That did not take long, did it? One day. Man, he went from like trying to be like very optimistic about it, like, I got this, no problem, to like just... Alright, October 22nd. Ralph something Ski. This was the foreman's name. I'm writing it here for my formal complaint. Something Polish. The idiot yelled right in my face and told me to get out of his... I hope that the asshole falls into the quarry, and I hope all of them do. Then maybe I could just get some peace and quiet around here. I can't get it home, that's for sure. I spent some time shooting cans off the picnic tables, and then started taking out some of the crabs scurrying around the river. If I had a son, I could teach him how to shoot just like Dad taught me. Instead, I got only daughters. Not good for anything, are you, Carol? Wow. Dear God, they are at it again. Jesus, I can't stand this racket. Oh, you said the quarry is where they were building Vault 88 at? Man. Dude, this dude turned into Jack from The Shining. I don't remember the name of his spouse in the movie, but you know, he basically like they go out into to that hotel, and yeah, he goes well, there's more to it. It's been a while since I watched the movie, but anyways. So let's see here. The silence before the storm. Acknowledgement. To my wife, Carol, and my darling daughters, you are the source of my inspiration, aren't they ever? Chapter 1. Dead of night. As the captain steered the ship, he... Chapter 2. Chapter 3. It's either glitched or I'm just going to assume that he never actually completed shit. Basically got to chapter 1 and he said as the captain steered the ship, he just lost track of what he was doing. And then the shining began, exactly. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Here's Johnny. All right. Let's take these coffee cups. Well. So let's see here. There is a tree, or not a tree, there is a key underneath the bridge, you say, huh? So what bridge are we talking about? First off, probably over here somewhere, this one. Near the quarry. Let me look at the map really quick. Probably this way somewhere. Alright, let's go look this way. Man, it's all foggy and stuff right now. This is like pretty creepy. We got... It doesn't show until you get near. Okay. I'm assuming it's over here somewhere, huh? Oh, dude, do I gotta clear all these guys again? Wait a minute. Is there a bridge? It's a bridge? You said it's a bridge, right? You gotta work in an hour, John? Oh, man. Let's see.
I'm not gonna make
Oh, shit, dude.
Standing down.
Feels bad, John. I'm sorry, man. I hope your night shift goes well, buddy. Okay, so I'm definitely probably not in the right direction where we need to go. Let me go check over here really quick. Oh, lunchbox. Are you kidding? There's nothing inside. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but look at these drawings on the inside. That's pretty wild. So I gotta go. So the quarry's right here, and you said it's near the. You said it's near the bridge on the quarry, or like by the quarry, I should say, or do I actually have to go in the quarry? It's by the quarry. So there's a bridge. Let's see. This we got this bridge right here. So I wonder if it's like over here somewhere. There's a body. Bodies are under the bridge. Man, there's a whole bunch of bodies in this car, that's for sure. Alright, let's go underneath the bridge and see if we can find these bodies. Fuck. I hate this place because of how many rads there are here. Okay. Let's see. So we're under the bridge now. So let's see if we can find these bodies. Ooh, what do we have here? I think I'm getting kind of close to Quincy, and I don't really want to go all the way into Quincy. Hopefully, I feel like... Oh, fuck. I feel like I'm probably going the wrong direction. So, let's see. Here's the bridge. Let's see if I'm... I've yet to actually try a matcha latte. Keep walking under the bridge. Maybe it's back over this way. Okay, so we're under the bridge. We're looking for some dead bodies. Oh, maybe this is it right here. Caps. Let's see. Was there anything else here? Not really seeing it. Okay, let's keep walking under the bridge. The mist is, you think the mist is making it harder to see all this stuff? Well, here's some army trucks here. What is that? Nothing there. Okay. He's holding a hardened sniper rifle. That's who we're looking for?
The old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
Huh. University. So I'm all the way back at University Point now. So there's a there's a place in Fallout 3 where you can get a hardened sniper rifle, and there's a note, and the note basically is very ambiguous, but it's like they address somebody in like they address somebody in like a single letter. They're like P or something, and it seems like it's a and I had thought I read somewhere that they continued the storyline in Fallout 4, but it's like you have to be able to find it somewhere. I wonder if this is it, what you're talking about. I think I am not sure where this is at, and I've been kind of trying to go under this bridge here, but I feel like I'm just kind of wandering at this point, so I may be like way off, and I am very uncertain. So I'm gonna try going down here for a little bit more, but if I can't find it, I'm probably just gonna have to save it for later. Let's check over here. I know you said it was by the quarry, and I need to find a guy. It's too far. It's too far away from where I'm at right now, or is too far, or I'm too far away from it. So the quarry's right here, and then we're underneath the bridge. If this is the bridge you're talking about, at least, anyways. Oh, right here. I found it. Okay. Man. Let's see what this says. So, the cabin key. Last entry. Might as well finish the journal, huh? I certainly couldn't finish the book. Not with all the goddamn racket. Hammering all day and night. Let's see how well you hammer with bullets in your head, huh? Rotten hell, you bastards. And you can join them, Carol. Wow. Trilby hat. Thank you for pointing that out to me, because I would have not known that he was out here. Like, obviously what we read on the terminal, I think kind of points to that he probably lost it and came out this, you know, I mean, you could have concluded that he came out here. He said he had his gun and he was shooting, you know, he was shooting stuff, but, yeah, like to stumble across that one though, that's a pretty, it's a pretty rare little find there. And so it's kind of like an unmarked like little side story there. He really didn't like his wife, did he? Let's see if there's anything else over here that that we're missing. I don't think we are. I think it's probably all about it there. Okay. Oh, all right. Let me look and see. So I came here. Let's see. You guys wanted me to come to that area. Oh. Report back to caretaker. Am I... Oh, he wants me to go over there? Okay. Interesting that this is over here. Construction site, Murkwater construction site. Let's see, Mr. K, you said, did you know that you can pick up lanterns that aren't lit?
Hi, and whatever.
I did not know.
Already taken care of. I hardly even broke a sweat.
Whatever you did worked. Tourists has signed on. K8's already on the move. Take this. I might have more jobs later. Thanks, bub.
We've completed concierge. Yeah, this is where we set up the safe house for these folks. That's why there's the two icons here. Oh, the railroad. That's the railroad symbol right there. I got you. Okay, that makes complete sense. Because there's a railroad headquarters.
Hey, caretaker.
What was that? Oh, nothing.
Hey, caretaker.
You weren't there. At the switchboard? One day, the instant suit's gonna kill us all, I tell you.
Let me look at something really fast. So... let's see. So we have the main story quest. We have Nuka-World, Far Harbor. And when I do Far Harbor, I need to make sure and take Nick Valentine with me. We have a new threat. This is the Mechanist. So this is one I will do actually here pretty soon, if not next time. And then I can build her a chair. Let's go build her a damn chair really quick so we can just get that kind of knocked out of the way. These ones I can't do, but I want to be able to do. I just have to get to Far Harbor to do them. And then I have no clue about this mysterious signal. So I hate asking for help, but I might ask for help on this one. So I want to be able to like listen to like some background noise when I'm playing this, but once I turn on the mysterious signal, it's like it cuts out the rest of the music, you know, or the rest of the game music. Let's head back. There's probably some locations that I haven't visited. There's probably a lot of stuff. Oh, and there was one point that I wanted to come over here into the glowing sea and like kind of explore what else is out here, you know? You said it has a very limited range where you can actually hear it. Okay, interesting. Dane, you said you were looking up what Nonsky was saying, and then, oh, he fell asleep. Alright, let's build this chair. Let's see, I gotta build a special chair. Is there a special chair that I gotta build? Let's see, chairs. I think it is. I just don't remember, like, where it's at. Here we go. Mama Murphy's chair. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I was looking in the wrong spot. Is this my place? It is my place. I don't want her in my place. We're gonna put her somewhere else. We're gonna put her over here. Kind of tidy the place up a little bit here, huh? That chair's busted. Hey, wait a minute. That's weird. There we go. What else we got here? Got some food, it looks like. Gang, you said you don't want her in your place either. Everybody puts her far away. Just put her in the main hold up. Yeah. Does this radio work? Might work. Okay. If I power up the house, I will. Sounds good. Let's see, what do we got here that we can destroy? Oh, I got a safe that I probably never opened. I like how the candles just mysteriously disappear as soon as I move that. But whatever. If I scrap the safe, the contents just go to the workshop? Okay, I was wondering how that actually worked. Good to know, though. There wasn't really much else that we can kind of fix over here. Let me get rid of that. This is a good chair. It's a nice chair. Keep that. Okay. Ah, she's sitting down. I don't know what you got in here, but, you know, there's your damn chair. Take it or leave it. Let's see, I'm going to have to, at some point, get some lights built into this area. Kind of like make it like... Putting... Alright, John, have a good night, buddy. We'll catch you later, okay? Putting lipstick on a pig by rearranging the garbage. Hey, you know what? You know, sometimes that's all it's needed. You know, you got to be able to, you know, I will say it was Mythbusters that proved this, but you can, in fact, polish a turd, okay? It's doable. Umbrella stand. It would be nice to be able to remove the leaves. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like, it's very frustrating that, that you can't, you know, you can't like sweep this up. You can't do anything about the leaves. It's like basically what you have to do is you have to come into your structures and you need to, oh hell, I could probably do it. Let's see here. Let's see, atrium. Like you gotta like be able to. God, I really need to know how to. I can't move this stuff. Let me see. There's a way to be able to like snap stuff to it somehow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, I do actually have one of those things. It's right here. But, so here's the problem though. And this is something that it's like, if I have my newly found perk that I can use called, isodoped, as long as I have 250 rads or higher, I get criticals 20% quicker. Now, granted, that's a lot of rads, but I don't want to get rid of all my rads. But yeah, with the floors though, you have to like let me see how you can do this. I feel like if I use wood. So there's that, right? If I do that, but let's see if I take this and then if I use concrete and if I build a pillar. Let me see, where is the... That's not what I'm looking for. Not the wall, but we're looking for this thing right here. So then I can like pick this up and then like and then so from here then you can like raise this somehow, so you can do that. So if I did that, you know, then basically you can like kind of cover it up. And so what I've seen, yeah, about like covering up the dirt on the floors. So what I've seen people do that's like really cool is basically they will go out and they will sketch out like how how big this place is, and then they'll come over to like a and I don't know if I can just use a blank slate like this place over here, for instance, right? So they'll come over to an area like this, and they'll basically build the entire flooring out, you know. So they'll build the floor out here, and then they'll be able to grab it and then take it over to another place, and then like slap it over top, you know. Which I was like, oh wow, it's kind of a cool idea, because, you know, at that point, then you can, doing the floor as a waste. You do that for the roof. I just feel like it kind of makes it look a little better, you know, than like this shit, you know, stuff that I can't clean up. If you're trying to do a 100% like no mods, if you're trying to just use everything in the game, you know, to be able to do this. The ceilings, yeah, like the ceilings would be really nice to be able to kind of fix too. You've seen people get 1 frame per second in Sanctuary? Oh man. So theoretically, yeah, I could probably so we came over here. Oh shit, I picked up the damn thing. Let me grab this. Put this like right here for right now. Should be able to grab that. If we come over here, I don't know how this would work. I don't. But the other thing too is I don't know if all houses look the same. Absolutely hate. I cannot for the life of me remember how you're supposed to. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm like sitting here trying to figure out how to move this shit, and it's I don't know. Gosh, man, this thing is so finicky. Okay, just place. Whatever. And then this doesn't perfectly line up, so you gotta like come here and like you gotta like do something here, you know. Hey Dusty Frog, how you doing? I can use conduits to make it. Let's see. See here. Okay, we'll do that and then that. Okay. All right, Mr. K. Have a good evening. Thank you for joining. We'll catch you later, okay? I'm trying to see if I could square it up as best as possible. And you might ask, like, why did I stick this one out here? Because I think it might be cool to add like a let's see here. Oh, will it not snap to the side of it? Oh, that sucks. Hold on a second. Move you, like... I might have to move it. But I was thinking about doing, like, let's see here. Floors. We're looking for walls. No, this isn't really what I'm looking for here. Let me go back. Let's see, we're looking for like fencing. What the hell is fencing at? The structures. Fencing. There we go. Let's see. Wire fence, junk fence. No. Let's see. What am I looking for here? There's got to be some different type of... I'm not really looking for fencing. I'm looking for, like, railing. Barn. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so if you put, like, these things on here, then I can, like, do this, right? do that, we do like this, right? And then so, all right, so where's my little... Am I building a trading building or something? I mean, just like, not really like a building, but like I'm trying to figure out how to like cover up the floors a little better, you know? But like, so if we take this, we should be able to like grab this. Let's see if I can make this work. All right, everybody coming through. Watch out. Got a big flooring here that we're going to try to make work. Do something with this here. So if I can like... Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work the way that I want it to. Really wanted to be able to like pull it out like this somehow, you know. But what I'm unsure of is if there's why it's preventing me from doing that. Is it because I have everything in place? I gotta use 2 mats before the post. Let's see. So you're saying, hold on a second. So you're saying I gotta use a mat? Let's see, where in the hell are the mats at? Preparations. My floor is still a highlighted object. The floor will not highlight. Let's see here. Hold on a second, let me try to put this back over here really quick. Okay, let's find a spot to like set this thing down. Okay, hold on a sec. So let's take this. Okay. Sorry, Kane. I know this isn't really the most popular thing to do here. That's why, like, building is probably something that I just haven't wanted to do on stream because I know it's not, like, the most exciting. Put the mat as high as my floor. I've probably messed this up. At this point, I'm not sure if there's anything I can do to kind of salvage this. Got the Vault Tech rep patrol. Let's see here. Okay, so basically I have to do the mats as high as the floors. So you said floor, 2 mats, and then a post. So let's take this post and move it away for a second, right? And then let's decorations, floor coverings, floor, 2 mats. So, and then let's move the post nearby here, right? Like this. Okay. So now if I grab all this... Oh, I didn't grab everything. Oh, shit. Let's see if this does it. No. The mats must be overlapping. Okay. All right, let me try this again really quick. All right, there we go. Okay, let me see if I can get this in the building here. It's still highlighted. But how do you not highlight the floor if you're trying to grab it though? Like I need to be able to grab the floor. I thought the whole purpose was like it snaps to it, you know? Turn the mats vertically. Hold on a sec, let me go back over here really fast. So that's the bug, is it'll still move the floor, but let's do this. Let me see if I can move this thing over here. Huh. It's gotta be touching. No, I don't, I'm not entirely sure. I think it probably has to do with how I've put this floor somehow. And that's probably some of it. Let me see if I can move this flooring. Like over here somewhere. Oh, I just realized I'm grabbing this shit over here. Hold on, let me move this away. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize I was grabbing that stuff over there too, so this might work a little better. No, hold on a second. Don't overlap the post. All right, let me pull this off. Okay. So now what I can do is I can probably grab these floor mats here, and then I could probably do this. Let's see if we can put one right there. And we'll grab this other one. Where the hell did it go? There it is. And then we're going to move this one over here, overlap it slightly, and then we're not going to overlap the post. To make sure I can see on this side, though. So we won't overlap it, but we'll get close to it. We'll put it like right there. Okay. The post must be half in the ground. Okay. Oh, it's not grabbing everything, though. So will it move the flooring too, or will it make it look like the flooring is not moving? It probably because the floor has to be the same level as the mat, like you were saying. Like this has to be. Can I set this like on here? And then if I take this and put it like right here. Heck, will that work now? No, it still picks it up, but can I make this work though is the question. See, I want it to come out about like this far, you know? So that way it kind of looks like you have like kind of like a front deck type of a situation. But, all right. Hold on a second. Let me go back and try this one more time. I'm running out of time here, guys. I gotta call it here in just a moment, but let me try this one more time here. Let's see, how do we move this thing? It's finicky building. Ah, shit. If I grab this... move you like right here. That's still grabbing everything. Some areas, like it was gonna work over there. Like it's like weird. I think I might be using the wrong post thing. It's a concrete one, so I gotta put it in concrete maybe? I can't put it like just in the regular ground. Let me try just sticking it in concrete. Why did it work? Why did it work over there, but it wouldn't work over here? Is it because there's somebody inside here? So I can like put the damn thing like right here for no rhyme or reason. No, you're right. It's probably just because I'm not. Oh, it's picking up that damn thing again. Just put this over here. That's not too far off if I can just kind of like turn it a little bit, you know. Let's see here. It's not honestly that bad. Let's see, I just need to move it back just a tad bit. I could probably just try to build off this one. Wouldn't all be for naught. Move it back. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There we go. The mat must be underneath your object. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So right now it's on top for me. So it needs to actually be underneath it somehow. So if I kind of... Oh, I wonder if I can I do that? Can I put it like right there? Can I put this one like right over here too? Let's see. Okay. The second mat must be under the first mat. Oh. Let's see. How do you do that? How do you get the second one under the first one? There we go. So if I do it like that, right, this mat's now underneath that mat. And if we bring this over here, so then I should be able to like... Fuck, that's grabbing everything. Sorry, cow. There we go. Here. Where did this mat come from? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to build that one. Store that, son of a bitch. It's like, okay. Alright, so... So if this works right, oh, picked up everything. Still picked up everything. Oops. I don't know. All right, I'll leave it there for now. At a minimum, we got a cool little floor for this over here that I could probably use to build off of at some point. So, yeah, I don't know. But this kind of something I was thinking about doing was like setting this up
Hey,
so you have like
at
a
least it's honest work.
like a little front deck looking thing. You know, you got some stairs that kind of come off here, and then you cover up the flooring inside too, so it just kind of makes it look a little prettier. But you know, we'll just leave that for here for now. All right, I'm gonna do a save. I'm sorry, that probably was not the most entertaining to watch me struggle with there, but it's only right if the post is highlighted. I'll keep that in mind. I'll have to kind of practice with it a little bit more, but I appreciate it, Nonsky. Thank you for all the tips. I'll have to practice with it and see if I can kind of get it to work. So next time I will probably see about doing this one right here, General Atomics Factory. We'll get this one, the Mechanist one, going. So, all right, guys, I got to go for the night. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we will catch you later, okay? Have a good night, everybody.